Good morning. It's another day in which I'm not right about to drop dead despite being prone to infections. And today I leave the middle of nowhere because the weekends are expensive, and I am going to be going into the mountains for the next 5 days. I booked my room last night. I'm gonna try to multitask with vlogging and taking all my vitamins at the same time. I normally don't take these in the morning, but I know I'm going to be on the road and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to rearrange my stuff. So I think I can make it a little less work to like schlep everything in and out of the hotel rooms if I rearrange my stuff again. So I'm going to rearrange some clothes, my toiletries, and just some random stuff. And I realized if I had packing cubes, that would make my life so much easier. And like, I never go on vacations and never travel, so I don't have stuff like that. But I'm like living on the road, so it's even worse that I don't. So I definitely think I should be getting some packing cubes. It's already been over a month, I think. Like, this is ridiculous. No, not over a month. Almost a month. So I'm gonna go to a mall in Annapolis because they've got like places where I might be able to find packing cubes, and I didn't really get to see anything because I was doing laundry and exhausted the whole time. So yeah. Also, I think like driving all the time and being outside so much, even though I keep applying sunscreen, it's like I don't think my sunburn's really improving. Like, I think I'm still like stagnating. So the lighting of this is so weird. It keeps going dark and light. Well, anyways, if I could find like a long sleeve shirt with UV protection, that might help. So I'm gonna have my eyes open for two things, and I might like just look in some stores I like just for fun, because like how many times have I gone to the mall in the last year and a half? Like almost never, other than the time I had to like get new glasses because my old ones broke. Not that I just get new stuff, but it's like my old ones broke, and like the temporary repair wasn't gonna last forever. So I sold a bunch of stuff to pay for these glasses, but whatever. Yeah, I was just thinking earlier today about like computer stuff, because the way like the data didn't really work out and that thing was corrupted, and I had to return it to Best Buy and they had nothing to exchange it with. So now I'm just using this, which has to be plugged into an external power source, which when you're in hotel rooms, like you run out of places to plug things in if you're trying to like work in bed. So it's like forcing me to be at the desk. And then I was thinking like my desktop computer, which is way more powerful than my laptop, it is like coming on 6 years old, and like I know it's a bit obsolete. And it's just like, you know, I picked out the stuff not doing video editing as a hobby. So like there's definitely some stuff I'd replace knowing that, which I can't afford to do. And I'm just thinking like, I don't know how to just deal with all this frustration where it's like problems only mount and like nothing ever gets solved until I can find a job. It's just like, yeah, so I don't know if like the Frederick area in the mountains is going to be better for doing things like DoorDash versus being in Annapolis or something. I do really like the mountains, but I guess it doesn't matter until I explore it some more. But I need to pick a place and like get started with that, because they do not let you switch from city to city. Like you have to pick one city for at least 2 weeks to do DoorDash or stuff like that. So that's what I'm working on. which is like a really sad aspiration. Like my bachelor's degree has just fucked me over so bad. Yep. So anyways, I gotta rearrange my stuff and pack out and head up north again. Only thing more awesome than being in what feels like 90-degree heat, having to unpack everything and pack it all fucking over again, is when it falls off of the roof of your car. That was clean clothes. So I'm in Brunswick. Maybe the building is burning down. So excuse the alarm if my background noise filter doesn't filter it out. No idea what that is. I don't think it's loud enough to be a fire alarm, but... So anyways, pretty uneventful drive here. There's definitely more mountains. This hotel is like a year old. Probably hasn't been used much because of unfortunate circumstances. And that alarm is still going off. It's clearly really new. Like there's USB charging ports everywhere. There's I mean, it's on the other side of the room, so I can't really see it. But by that TV, there's like an HDMI port, I think. So if I would have brought my PlayStation, I could hook it up to that, but like, not gonna do that. Spacious room, really clean, really new furnishings. I mean, I've been in places that were like poorly lit dungeons. These, I have yet to be in one Holiday Inn that's been like a dungeon. These have all been nice. I was walking around at the mall all day. I didn't accomplish anything because they never had what I was looking for. But I got candy. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'll do like a candy thing later. So I'm thinking later today I might swing by some scenic point that's really close by, film that of course. So like I was so fatigued from my sinus getting messed up from blasting the heat and not having any humidity back in New Jersey and stuff. Like I really didn't want to schlep around much. I was just so tired. I was like, forget it. But I'm really glad that I went through the trouble of leaving today. There's not a lot to do down there, I don't think. Like, there's some state parks and stuff, but it was so hot, it was like, eh. And everything closed so early, so you can't go out after it cools down. And I do prefer the mountains over everything, I think. And now I'm in the mountains, although it wasn't breathtakingly beautiful driving here the way it was in North Carolina and eastern Tennessee. That was just epic. But, I mean, for like 2 hours away, I think this is definitely as good as it would get. Plenty of exploring to do. So this hotel I stayed at, like, because it was closer and it was, like, really new and nice. But, it's really not by, like, any restaurants. It's by a grocery store. So I might get a bunch of frozen vegetables and just, I don't know, air fry some frozen stuff. Dining options here are not the best. So I actually wasn't sure if I should have booked this hotel or the one in like Chestertown or something. There's like way more restaurants there, but they were all like really bad. Like barely 4 stars Waffle House, 3 stars McDonald's, like that kind of a thing. So it was like, yeah, it's by restaurants, but apparently it's not by anything you'd ever want to go to. Like a 3-star McDonald's. I mean, it's shit. This is by McDonald's. I've never tried Sheetz though, so definitely gonna do a Sheetz mukbang at some point. And it is right by a grocery store, so get more microwaved oatmeal, stuff I can air fry, frozen vegetables, see what I can do. But I'm just gonna relax right now. It's like 6:09 p.m. I've had enough of procrastinating, so time to go to Sheetz. I did a little bit of food research on YouTube. Apparently they've got tacos. And they're like tacos dorados, like what they've got at Burger King and Jack in the Box. I actually like that a lot. So I'm definitely gonna get the tacos. Definitely gonna get a cold drink. A cold drink that's not full of acid, not full of lactose, not full of caffeine. I think they've got one. Water. I like it cold. The hotel sink, it's not that cold. Ice machine, I don't like the taste of chlorine anyways. So, no freaking non-awkward way of filming myself getting shoes on. Can't do it with one hand. Anyways, going to the Sheetz, gonna get tacos, maybe something more, and be back. I don't have the highest hopes for this. I watched them make it, and like they have a really inefficient system, so these were sitting around while they were multitasking. So they're supposed to be crunchy. We'll see. Ooh, looks good. It's definitely still crunchy out top. Bottom soggy. It's not hot at all. Inefficient system for making it. I'm not sure if it ever got hot enough. I hope it did, because I don't want food poisoning when I'm like literally out of insurance network. There's no better options around here. This is food desert almost. I mean, there's a grocery store that closes at 8 p.m. And then there's like a Burger King and a McDonald's. I mean, bad food options. With the lettuce and the pico, this is like the healthiest shit you can get other than a salad. So basically, I waited around for this in the building. I didn't realize there was a drive-through. Definitely friendlier people, much nicer. Even though I was in like a small town this past weekend, today's Sunday, so like Friday, Saturday. I don't know what was up with that place. Had a lot of traffic for a small town. It was not friendly. I'm not sure if I would call it friendly here. I think it is probably friendly. I asked the guy how to order. He was like really nice showing me about the kiosk. It's like you pay here, you order here. Because I was confused, like, do you order here? Do you pay that? Like, what is it? He was like super nice and friendly. This is not spicy, but it's got a little something going on. Other than the fact that it's not hot, I like it a lot. It's been over a year since I've had Los Tacos Dorados. Now I'm just like wondering how bad it is to eat this when it's not hot enough, where I'm trying to think like, did they fully heat it and just let it sit too long because they're multitasking? Or like, God forbid, do they have like a bunch of these under a lamp that never got hot enough? And it's been like that for hours, in which case that would make you hella sick. It's okay, not amazing. I mean, a taco can easily be amazing. I give it a 7. I don't normally give things a ranking. This time I feel like giving it a ranking. It's a 7. Okay, it's 11:45. I lost track of time. It's late at night. I did not go to the grocery store. I just didn't feel like it. There's like a bunch of sermons and podcasts I was listening to. It was like, I've got microwaved oatmeal. There is that Sheetz place, which has breakfast sandwiches. They're 24/7. So it's like, I'm not that desperate to go to the grocery store where I need to do it like, you know, now if I don't feel like it. I mean, I was already driving a hell of a lot today. Schlepping around a hell of a lot today. I don't think I have to do anything, go anywhere, if I'm just like done for the day. So that'll be on the docket for tomorrow. Sorry I got like my hyperactive fidgeting again. Better about not doing that when I'm filming. So yeah, tomorrow go into Frederick to get some groceries. And I don't have anything planned. I know it's going to be hot again. I don't want to torture myself just to go outside. I think nighttime is my best bet because I'm just not a morning person. I know the coldest time of day is like first thing in the morning, but it's like I just can't drag my ass out of bed first thing in the morning. Like, I'm just so much of a night person. It just never happens. So basically, I think I'm going to walk around that historic park tomorrow night after dinner when it's like only in the low 80s or something. So tomorrow, groceries and who knows what else. I mean, I applied to like a whole batch of jobs a couple days ago, so there's probably not going to be a ton more by tomorrow. And when I say a batch, it's like there was only 2 worth applying to, and then I spent hours sorting through stuff that wasn't worth applying to, because I do not want to waste my time applying to more stuff I have no chance of getting. So yeah, job searching, getting some groceries. Yeah, I don't have the most exciting life in the world. So be good to your mucous membranes. Peace out, bye. So be good to your mucous membranes. Peace out, bye.